Shocking numbers this morning about the U.S. Social Security Disability Fund. Keep an eye on this part, folks. At the moment, nearly 11 million Americans receive some sort of Social Security disability benefit at a cost of about $140 billion a year. So we're at about 11 million. Now look at this number. That number of people who receive disability benefits is up 321% since 1970. Why would that be? What is more, the fund is expected to run dry in just a couple of years. No surprise there, since it's being tapped into so heavily. Stuart Varney is the host of Varney and Company on the Fox Business Network. This is something, Stuart, that has, that I've been keeping an eye on for a while, and I know you have too. It's extraordinary, the ballooning of the number of people who are getting disability benefits. The workplace is supposed to have gotten safer and safer and safer over the last 30 years, 40 years, right?
You are correct. That's entirely true. What's happened is a lot of people are using Social Security disability instead of unemployment benefits. It has come to that. They've expanded the range of ailments under which you can claim disability, and there are very, very few people checking on fraud. Result, an explosion to roughly 11 million people taking Social Security disability. Now, if you look at the financing of this, it's costing $140 billion a year, much more than the trust fund is able to bear. So we will run out of the ability to pay those benefits in full at late 2016. So you've got roughly 2 years left. That's it. It's right around the corner. Treasury Secretary Jack Lew, he wants to take money from the retiree portion of Social Security, put it into the disability portion, jack up the disability fund, and thereby be able to pay it out longer in full.
So what's he going to do about the retirees?
Precisely. That means that the retiree fund runs out of money a year or two earlier than it's supposed to.
So the plan is to rob Peter to pay Paul, essentially.
Basically, Martha, that's absolutely correct.
And why is there no effort, to rein in these disability numbers, to get, because I don't think there's anyone in this country who doesn't want someone who's genuinely disabled to receive that benefit. That's what it was designed for. Well, but obviously, there's a ton of abuse in this system.
Yes, there is. Now, do you rein it in? If you do rein it in, what happens to your vote? Now, there is a suggestion here that President Obama does not want to rein it in. He wants to basically buy votes with taxpayer money. Now, that's an opinion. I'm voicing an opinion here, not a fact. I'm voicing an opinion, but that's the way many people look at it. You extend unemployment benefits, you extend food stamps. Basically, you buy votes with taxpayer money. Somewhat similar with disability. You don't rein in the fraud, you don't rein in the number of claimants, because that would annoy, shall we say, your voting bloc. Now, that's a very negative viewpoint. It's a pejorative viewpoint, and it's a biased viewpoint.
Well, I guess they would say, well, there's just, we were wrong initially in the way that we looked at this group, and there's a lot of people who deserve this benefit who weren't getting it before, and we have to make sure that everybody who possibly needs it is covered. And it never goes away.
No, it does not.
Once you get it.
Once you're on, you're on. And the number of people who actually drop off is something like less than 0.5%. So it's benefits for life, just about.
Something to think about. Stuart, thank you very much.
Martha, thank
you.
See you soon.